I think what it reinforces to me is the importance of participation by civil society in this. Some of the comments coming in from those listening or reading about it on Twitter, I think are important about the power, the capacity, the importance for civil society to assert itself around some of this stuff, and I think that's part of what the Open Government Network in Northern Ireland needs to be thinking around, how it can help lever some of that. I think it's important to have buy-in from government, from policymakers, and I think how we approach government, policymakers, civil servants, politicians and others is actually quite important, because I think there is a common agenda around some of this of making policy and services better, and I think there are very few people in all of those stakeholders who want to do anything other than make policy and decisions and services better. I think there's something, and I think this is a very positive thing in Northern Ireland. I think we have many opportunities here. I think because of the size of the region, because of some of the infrastructure, because of some of the people who are advocates and who participate in this sort of work, I think there is an awful lot of potential. I think John touched on the importance of community planning, but touched on the mood music and some of the critical aspects where we all know there are things that need to change. I think community planning has huge potential, but it probably won't be realised for another 4, 5 or 6 years as we just get our minds around how this is going to work. But I think there's a lot of potential positives around that, but also many other aspects of how we do business in Northern Ireland. I think we need to start picking that up and talking that up, and in a very practical sense, seeing how we can contribute to all of that discussion.